Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today I'm going to be doing my NFL Week 15 picks and predictions. Let's get into it. A big week of football with some top teams in the league facing off against each other with Detroit and Buffalo, also Philadelphia, the two Pennsylvania teams, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. We're going to go over some of the big matchups, including tonight's Thursday Night Football game. Let's start off with that, the Rams and the 49ers. This is a hard one for me to pick. I know the Rams have been a little bit better than the 49ers this year. The 49ers have been not so great this year, but they're coming off one of their best wins of the season, blowing out the Bears 38-13. Not only that, but Nick Bosa, good to go for this game. Grendo, good to go for this game. Not only that, but I think the thing that hurt them most in their Super Bowl loss against the Kansas City Chiefs was Greenlaw getting hurt, tearing his Achilles. He's back tonight for the first time since that Super Bowl loss. That's going to make this defense better. But I think it's the other things. You got to have Deebo Samuel step up. Jawan Jennings has been great. George Kittle has been great. I don't think those guys are any problem. The Rams' run defense hasn't been that good. I think Correndo, even though he's not so healthy, this could be a game for him to get involved. Maybe you try to get Deebo involved in the run game if you're San Francisco. I don't know. And with San Francisco being at home, I want to pick San Fran, but with the game the Rams just had, I'm going with Los Angeles. All right, Ravens-Giants. Let's get into this one. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Ravens, Giants starting Tommy DeVito. Give me the Ravens. But although I don't think that game. Look, I'm not going to say the Giants are going to win this game, but my prediction for this game is that this game could be a little bit closer, like not like a 30 or 20 point win, maybe a 14 to 10 point win for Baltimore, because Baltimore's pass defense has not been very good this year. We'll see how that affects the football game. Jets Jaguars. This is the game of the draft picks. I'm gonna go with the Jets to finally get back on top and get a win here. The only reason I'm really going with the Jets is because I think the Jaguars defense has been terrible this year. Giving up a lot of rush yards, giving up a lot of passing yards as well. I think Aaron Rodgers has a good game. I don't know. It doesn't look like Hall's going to be active, but I think Rodgers has a big day and the Jets get a road win. Commanders Saints. If the Saints had Derek Carr, if Derek Carr was healthy, I would probably pick the Saints to get a win. But because Derek Carr's not healthy, I'm going with the Commanders to get a road win. Bengals Titans is an interesting one. You got the Bengals going up against their former offense coordinator, Brian Callahan. I'm going with the Bengals getting back-to-back wins and beating the Titans. Dolphins, Texans. All I'm going to really say is I'm a Texans fan, so it's pretty obvious where I'm going here. I'm picking the Texans. Chiefs, Browns. I'm going to go with the obvious pick. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though I think they're a terrible 12-1 football team, they're still a good team, and they're a way better team than the Cleveland Browns. But here's what I am fully expecting this game. This being a road game for the Chiefs, home game for the Browns. This will be a close game because that's what the Chiefs do. When they play bad teams like the 3-10 Browns, they play in a close game and do not know how to win it in any other way. Only two double-digit wins this year for the Kansas City Chiefs against the Saints without Derek Carr in the fourth quarter, and the 49ers without all of their star players. They beat the 49ers by 10 without with everybody not playing for the 49ers besides George Kittle. Everybody else was out. And so, yeah, this is going to be a close game. Also, the Chiefs have not reached 30 points more than twice this year. And in those two games, it was against the worst defense in football in the Carolina Panthers, and then against the Buccaneers in overtime. And both of those games finished with exactly 30 points. Speaking of the worst defense, you got worst defense versus another bad defense, the Cowboys and the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Panthers. Cowboys' run defense is terrible. The Panthers have a solid run game with Chuba Hubbard. I think at home, Bryce Young and the Panthers get it done. Patriots, Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Cardinals getting back on track here at home. Buccaneers, Chargers. It's going to be an interesting game. The Bucs fighting for the division. Chargers. I don't know if Herbert's 100%. I'm gonna go with the Chargers getting a win here. Bills Lions. This is one of the biggest games of the week. It's a hard one for me to predict, can Josh Allen and the Bills get back on track in Detroit though? I'm gonna go with the Bills getting an upset win. Although it's not a huge upset though, but getting an upset win on the road. Colts Broncos. Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to destroy the Colts. To be honest, I mean, the Colts defense has not been very good this year. Not only that, but the Broncos defense has been good this year. I think their pass rush is going to attack Anthony Richardson, which is not good for Anthony Richardson. Not only that, but their secondary has been really good too. So, I don't see this being a good day for the Indianapolis Colts in Denver. Steelers Eagles. I think two of the best defenses in the NFL this year. When I think about the two elite defenses in the NFL this year, I think about the Steelers and the Eagles. It's not the Bills Lions matchup. To me, when I think about the elite offenses in the league, I think about those two teams, Detroit and Buffalo. But I don't really see that. That's why I think that Buffalo-Detroit game is going to be such a high-scoring game, because I don't think Buffalo or Detroit's defenses are amazing. Like both Detroit and Buffalo have good defenses, but I don't think they're top defenses in the league. Like I look at the top, if I had to tell you top 5 defensive, teams in the league, I would probably say, start off by saying, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, then go to Minnesota, who's been a really good defense this year, Green Bay, then I'd go to Buffalo, Detroit, Kansas City. But I think this is going to be a great game. Steelers, most likely without George Pickens, I'm going with the Eagles. Packers, Seahawks, it's going to be a great great Sunday night football game in Seattle. I think it's a close game, but give me Green Bay. Chicago, Minnesota, I think Minnesota wins, but this could be a close game. And then Atlanta, Las Vegas. I got the Falcons getting back on track, and Kirk Cousins having a good performance. Raiders' pass defense is terrible. I think the Falcons get a win. Falcons facing former quarterback of theirs, Desmond Ridder. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on my predictions in the comment section, and peace out.